Yeah, back to my grandfather Paul as well, and back in the, I suppose, early 1930s, like he started off in the Rathbarry game, and you know, and then Dad got involved obviously, and it developed from there. So yeah, it's been a family business, I suppose, down through the years, and yeah, with a lot of people and loyal people have been coming every year when we've been established with it, and they've got some nice horses down through the years, and people have been supporting, and yeah, it's great to see it, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, he was an amazing sire, and he was one of the few horses, not many horses can get you a nice model of a horse. A sales horse, obviously, that breeders is very important for, that they can sell, and they're great race horses, love jumping, and they're great temperament, and they raced on for a good career in their life. And I'd say as a broodmare sire, he's probably going to be even more influential, because he seems to pass that on to his mares, and they seem to be breeding the same way, you know, which is great sign of any stallion to stamp his stock along like that, you know. Yeah, like Shirocco, like, I mean, he was a phenomenal racehorse, you know, and as a sire, like, I mean, he started off obviously on the flat with Darley, and we're lucky enough to get involved with him. And you know, as you say, Danny Power won a champion hurl. He had on the flat side of it, he's after breeding a classic winner in Brown Panther, like he won the Irish Ledger, and probably was unlucky this year not to have a Melbourne Cup winner. He was second in the Prince of Arn, and nearly had a Gold Cup winner in Manila Rocco. So you know, he's been very solid, and our first crop of horses now are 5-year-olds, and they're just starting to come through now. He had a good Christmas there, and he's after kicking off to have a good New Year's as well. So yeah, he's exciting now. He's young stock that we have are coming through now, the likes of Ride Receiver and point-to-point horses coming through from that ranks, and you know, like, he's been a great sire to us, and he's throwing a lovely type of a horse, and like himself, they're great walkers, they're very athletic, you know, and like, look, I mean, he has a great chance as well, you know. I mean, look, he's not getting any younger now, he's 20 plus years of age, so you know, I mean, he'll have a limited book obviously, but you know, he's the type of horse that's been very popular and very solid up until now, you know. What you'd love about him was that he was just such a tough race horse. Like, I mean, for any horse to run in 3 arcs is an achievement, but to be second, to be placed, like, he's second 3 times, I mean, Mick Shannon, like, you'd have to take your hat off to him, did a great job with the horse. But like, and he seems to do that with his stock as well, that toughness is there, you know, and like, our first crop with him obviously are just turned yearlings now, but been well received at foal sales and at there last year, and as we say, Willie Mullins has 1 or 2 nice horses by him that style-wise, been graded winner, grade 2 winner, and he's translating now well again this year. So he has a few nice horses in England as well. Not a big number obviously, because they're coming off the flat, but what he has ran, his strike rate has been very good, you know, so he's going down really well. Like, he's a commercial horse, like, for the breeders, they like him a lot, you know. Yeah, Melinas, like, Mr. Malaki would be one of the horses that would be to the forefront of his, but like, he's after plenty of point-to-point winners, and they're seeming to progress now on the racetrack. But he had a great Christmas as well, and he's another horse, like a nice outcross, you know, from the line. He's a fine, big, strapping horse, and he's a good outcross for a lot of breeders, and yeah, he's been well received, he's selling well at sale, so you know, exciting times ahead as well for him, hopefully, you know. Like, I mean, we're very lucky to get him. Dave Futter on Norton Farm had done a fabulous job with him. He got the horse obviously in France, and he's well received in France, and David was doing a great job with him in England, and he was very popular his few years that he had him in England. So, you know, as we see on the track, like, he's a proven sire, he's 2 grade 1 winners, and he's after 2 Cheltenham winners, so he's only 15 years of age, like, so he's a big powerful horse by Spadoon. He's lovely outcross as well, and powerful horse, and we're very lucky to have him. I think he's going to be a great addition for breeders here, because big solid horse, great step, and you know, yeah, like, as you say, plenty of clients from France and England are interested in breeding off him there this year, and I think, yeah, he's coming down very popular, like, with a lot of Irish clientele as well. So yeah, exciting times ahead for him now, I think, you know. you buy the best and you breed to the best and you hope for the best, and at the end of the day no one really knows. And that's the great thing about this game. I mean, money doesn't buy what you think can happen. Like, you're only everything, we're all speculating, and we're all dreaming of the next good horse that you'll have or you'll breed that'll either win the Derby or win a Cheltenham Gold Cup or whatever, you know. So that's the great thing about this game. No one really knows, and people are very optimistic, and that you have to be optimistic in this game, otherwise you wouldn't be doing it, you know. It's like everything else.